There's going to be a lot of tears and a lot of cursing. But I'm in it to win it. Let's do this. Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Winona, and I'm on an adventure to lose weight. No, it's actually just to become healthier. But in essence, it is to lose weight. I've struggled with weight my whole life. Yeah, fun times. I just thought that today in this video I would introduce myself and give you guys the couple of reasons why I'm doing this. Usually it's aesthetics with me, and I never really thought about why I wanted to lose weight other than I want a smoking hot body. But with the birth of my daughter and a bunch of other things that have happened, I've come to realize that my body is more than how it looks. It's also how I feel and what can possibly happen if I don't take care of it. So without further ado, I'm going to start with my first reason as to why I'm losing weight and becoming a healthier me. And that is, of course, my daughter. She's 6. She's about to be 7. And I just, as of a couple of years ago, realized that she is definitely in that playing stage, of course. But I am also at that point where I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. And I feel bad. And that's not cool. I want to be able to go with her when she rides her bike and stuff. Because when she got her bike for Christmas, she rode it literally like 3 houses down the block, which is to the end of the block from her aunt's house. And I couldn't keep up with her running. I've never been great at running, but I should have been able to keep up with her. It was bad. Her dad was better at keeping up with her, and he's lazy as fuck. Being able to play with her and, sit on the floor for more than 5 minutes with my ass hurting would be nice. Because she's always like, Mommy, let's do this, let's do that, hey, let's play on the floor. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, where's a pillow? Because I want my ass to be comfortable. And that's not cool. I used to be able to sit on the ground for hours without any issues. But what can you do? And number 2 is going to be my health, because recently in February I finally went to the doctor after like 10 years. And we had some lab work done because I hadn't been to the doctor. And what did she end up telling me? Oh, hey, you're almost pre-diabetic. Yeah. I knew diabetes ran in my family, but I was not expecting that. I was so freaked out. Like, damn. Because I know how much it sucks to have diabetes. Because when I was pregnant, I had gestational diabetes, and I know you can't eat just anything you want. I mean, that's part of why I'm here. Is because of eating whatever the fuck I want and not having the best relationship with food. Just hearing those words, you're on the verge of being pre-diabetic, and knowing my great uncle has diabetes, knowing a friend that's pre-diabetic, and she, even before that happened, was like, you need to lose weight. I don't want you to end up like me. And for someone else to say that, it's just like, holy shit. And I don't think she even knows, like, that part, that I'm almost pre-diabetic. In addition to being almost pre-diabetic, I haven't felt confident in my own skin or in my body in general since like 9th grade, which is the last time I was actually like happy with how I felt. I was eating home cooked meals almost every fucking day. And my parents kept me active, and it was great. That was one of the downsides of moving in with my mom and down to Arizona, unfortunately, because where I am, you have to pay X amount of money to participate in extracurriculars. And I can understand why, and I have. And I paid that for band, because band was my thing, marching band. And when track came up, and I realized, oh hey, you have to pay $50 for track 2, I was like, what? I can't afford that. Is it going to be band or track? Unfortunately. And I chose band because that's my thing. Unfortunately, that happened. And in addition to that, first jobs you work at fast food places, even though it was technically my second job, I was working at Taco Bell. And I was eating Taco Bell like every fucking day. I love Taco Bell, oh my god. So there's that, leading to more weight gain and not being the most comfortable. And along with confidence, I've always wanted, it's going to be an aesthetic thing, but I've always wanted to be able to wear a bikini comfortably. I bought a bikini 3 years ago when I left my husband, and I've only worn it a couple times, which was like that year and maybe a year later. But I've also gained like 30 pounds since then. And since then, I was supposed to go to Kansas to see my family. And actually, this year, before the stupid pandemic happened, and I was like, they're not going to appreciate me in a bikini. They'll be more concerned about me covering up. Because that's how I was raised. And everyone there would probably be all like, Winona, why the hell are you wearing a bikini? You don't have the body for a bikini. I don't know if they actually would, because I've never tried. But I didn't feel comfortable enough to wear one, so I went and bought a good one piece. And I love it, but I want to be able to wear my bikini without any reservations, which would be nice. And so that was number 3, was my confidence. And then, so going along those lines to number 4, I want to be able to enjoy life much more than I can. And part of this whole thing that really kickstarted my weight loss was this new place called Wildcats. It's this indoor playground place that I take my daughter to, and they have a rock climbing area, and you can only be up to 300 pounds. I was weighing 327 when we started taking her there, and it sucks. I didn't feel good about that. I straight up looked at that sign and I said, I gotta lose 30 pounds. Because I want to be able to do that, because we can actually play with them in there. And even though they were telling her dad, my ex, that he was fine, I weigh more than him, and they probably wouldn't be able to tell with my body, because not everyone can tell. But, I don't want to risk something happening, and then being all like, well, there is a weight limit, don't you know that? I can't handle that. And then another thing, it's another weight limit thing, is flying with my dad. And I love going flying with him. And, even when I was living with him in 8th and 9th grade, if there were 3 of us, he would ask, how much does everybody weigh? And I was always the heaviest one after him. And knowing that now it's probably not even a possibility is kind of scary. So enjoying life is definitely a big thing for me. And this one is gonna go with enjoying life. But I want to be able to fuck my boyfriend without any hesitation or thinking that I'm gonna crush him. He's a fucking toothpick. And I want to be able to have more kids too, because at this point, even if I could have kids with somebody right now, it probably wouldn't happen because of my weight. And you go to a doctor and they're going to say that. I haven't talked to one about it, but I already know that that's a thing. And I want to have more kids. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I actually got up to my highest weight, which is honestly where I was 2 months ago, 328. And 2 months ago is when I started this adventure. And right now, I just weighed myself yesterday. Right now, I'm weighing in at 310.8. And that is a big thing for me. And I'm excited. I have my first goal is to reach the other side of 300. And it's going good so far. I'm feeling good about this. And a lot of people, they restrict themselves so much. They count calories like crazy. It's what I used to do because I've done this 10,000 fucking times. Because I was told that I was a big kid and everyone always called me ugly and shit just because of my weight. And now it's actually like a health thing. It's not just aesthetics anymore. But with the amount of times that I've counted calories or restricted anything, I wasn't enjoying myself. I wasn't happy with how I was losing weight. Taking pills, drinking shakes, and just like eating stuff I don't want to eat, and not eating stuff I want to eat. It's really hard. But right now, I downloaded an app that I found from somebody on YouTube, of all places. And ever since the end of May, I've been able to change up my eating habits. And I'm not depriving myself at all. If anything, sometimes I feel like I ate too much. And yet, I continue to lose weight. And it's been amazing. And I'm actually doing workouts that I enjoy. Most of the time I'm dancing. And that is definitely something that's better than what I was doing. Because I used to wait for my mom for 2 fucking hours to go to the gym for an hour. And that sucked. By the time we got finished, I was like, why the fuck did I even do this? And then we would always go out to eat. Oh, let's go to Subway. Yeah, okay. And then we get footlongs and chips. Not anymore. Now I'm making food at home every day. I'm eating lots of protein, eating good fats, cutting down on my carbs. I've done really good on cutting down my sugar. And that is the one thing I have always struggled with. Shit, I think my mom took a picture of me when I was a little kid eating sugar. Not like sugar packets, but like a candy bar or something like that. I hate that fucking photo. Always have. But now everything's different and I'm on the path of becoming healthier, and this adventure is going to take me places and I'm excited. And you know, I've started strong and I'm only going to finish stronger, and I just am so excited. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm glad that you're here. If you guys have any encouragement or just want to ask me some questions as far as my weight loss, as far as anything, maybe some content that you want to see, leave comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.